Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. First carry for the ex-Utah State Aggie, Darwin Thompson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
I don't know how that works, but sure.
It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Is there another game tonight?
To throw is King, operating from the gun. Yeah. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
Yeah.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Oh.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Big yikes.
Now King throwing on first down. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st and 10, King. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. On 1st down, it's Thompson. And a cut and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darwin Thompson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah,
I don't know.
sailed on him. You've
Kind of a
got
hard
make
one
sure
to
you give
do,
your receiver
honestly,
a
because I
chance
feel
to
like
come
corners
down
have a
inbounds
really short shelf
because
life.
they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
56 from outside. Yeah, let's go sack lunch. 56.
Oh, Drew Brees, yeah.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
I know.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And they're going to
Because he
have
doesn't
another
have all
first
the
down
rings
here
like
as
the other ones
tackle's
have.
made at the Redskins' 41-yard line.
I think Drew Brees is due at least one more. What, Drew Brees go?
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
He's
On the
probably
run, he'll let this go deep
at least
inside.
top 5 at very
It's
least.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I think he's the best
What I loved about
strict
meeting with
passing
these coaches
quarterback
before
of all
the game
time.
is
I
we
think
didn't
he's
even
better
have to
than
ask any
Marino. He's better
questions.
than
They
Manning.
told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
That will get our first update of the afternoon for the
He had
And
nothing
making
for a long
two-touchdown
time.
advantage now for the Giants. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he'll run it. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 29-yard line.
Yeah, what did Manning have? Harrison.
8-6 the score after one.
When you think about the Broncos, Manning. Oh, he had good team there.
On first down, Mahomes to Thompson on the screen. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive line,
Brady?
when they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together.
I wouldn't even call that a great
downfield.
game of his, really,
Nice
honestly.
pickup.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
I mean, that Eagles Super Bowl, the first, you're talking about the first one or the second one? Okay, I thought you were talking about the first one for whatever reason. I don't know why I thought that. I completely forgot about the second one.
Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure again.
Nah, the first one, yeah, well, I guess they would, I mean.
And down he goes again.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Now it's first and
No, the first Eagles Super Bowl, there wasn't any points scored until like halfway through the second quarter. The game was a fucking just defense.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
That was the
Went
Vinatieri
backwards.
one.
It's 3rd
That was
and
one of the
very
other
long.
Vinatieri ones.
Snap coming at
Rams.
1, and it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down.
No.
And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And the lead now 5, 11-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Rams your NFC pick for what?
And it's 2nd down.
Seriously?
The receiver open downfield, as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
The defense is nuts.
Haskins looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Nico Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Or is there a game going on or something?
No, I'm playing Madden Ultimate Team.
A little bit too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
King now.
So he was on today?
On 3rd down. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Wow.
Sorry, the Patriots defense. They only got like 6 points.
Down, it's Haskins. Going right side here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins going long here for Wallace.
Of course he fumbled it.
Picked off at the 11. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The Yuccaneers.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
At least
They've
not
got
for
them
me. I mean,
frustrated right now.
if we advance, what time is it?
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Tighten up.
I mean,
on first down, King taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. And on second down, the offense gets ready to run. And back to the ground with Sanders. Yards there. Still stepping out. Now the resulting. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
let's see.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
How?
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Second down now. It's Sanders. 9 yards on the pickup.
Easy. Stick the mic. Stick the mic. Here we go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey, let's get some penetration.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here.
Of course I step out of bounds.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
On 2nd down, the offense gets...
I got to spin move. I start juking.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Same.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with
spinning
22
was
seconds to
OP
go
last
here in
night.
half number 1.
Yeah, I never even do that, honestly. I should, but I don't.
Tight dog.
Bruh.
On first down. Flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, it's Haskins.
I would have been gone.
To Jordan Reed. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's see what I get for those challenges.
From the 45 on second down, Haskins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh.
Here's Haskins.
My Odell Beckham sold.
And incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Okay.
Damon's a bitch. Damon's a bitch.
Here's Tressway now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready, and they were. and they picked that one off.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Geis alone in the backfield here, 2nd and goal.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
They get it to him running left. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for 4th down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll run for it. Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. This time, the extra point up and good, and that will shave one more off this lead. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Oh, word. I hit that with him. Oh, bad.
The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 89 yards. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Now the Redskin offense will stay out there and go for 2. Here's a toss coming right. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Dang it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it?
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Yellow, yellow. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. You ain't taller. You ain't got nothing. 43. 43.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hart. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
56. Mike.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 42 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Haskins on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. Second and 10. Here's Haskins again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. This is White on the screen. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Again, it's Haskins. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. It'll be a gain of 6, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Haskins going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Redskins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You walk plays, they're going to gain yardage how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That's what I do. Check the out read. Hey, 57, 57. Right there in the middle, 55. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check, 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 check.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And going. He's got a man. Complete. It's a gain of 34. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, Thompson. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run with Thompson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Again, it's Foreman. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Check 3, check the 6. Pull it, half. That's it.
Here's King from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Thompson. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Haskins to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Throwing now is Haskins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for Kansas City, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Washington, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.